Day 6. Really not feeling it today. Just laid it on the floor, which I do quite a lot. Just watching YouTube, and yeah, just it's been a bit of a, I would say, stressful day at work. There's been some things going on at work that I've just had to kind of focus on, and yeah, anyway, yeah, so today is just a bit of a ramble. Day 6 ramble. Oh God, what have I done today? I have contacted someone about some driving lessons because I need to get, well, I don't need, I want to get, no, actually I do need, I need a car to do my testing. So I can do it in ME, but I would need to make some modifications, which I don't really want to spend. And obviously, yeah, just relying on her and stuff. Yeah, I'd rather just take a couple of block instructor lessons before my test and then arrange to have my test. So I've contacted someone about that. I did have someone already lined up, but I wasn't really feeling their vibe when I went out for a drive with them. So I've contacted this other person. Saw the car when I was out on my walk, drive past, and I always kind of look in when I see learner cars. And the two people in there, wasn't sure who was the instructor, and that kind of made me feel, because normally you can tell, like, you know, that quite authoritarian instructor is either driving the car or in the passenger seat. But I looked in the car and it just looked like, you know, two, you know, young people that were happy and laughing. The car was being driven exceptionally well. So I was just like, and I got a really good vibe coming from the car. The windows were open because it was really hot. So, and I could just hear them kind of chatting to each other, and it just, yeah, I got really good vibes from it. So I clocked the number. I've messaged him, her, don't know who it is. It was a male and a female in the car. Hopefully they'll get back to me and let me know. So I did that. What else? Can't see it, but just out of reach is my pull-up bar box. 18 kilo the box weighs. So I am not going to, I'm just not feeling today. I've been to the gym, I've done everything, so I'm not going to do my unboxing today. I've got all day tomorrow and Sunday because I don't work weekends. So I'm going to do that at the weekend. Yeah, quotes. I haven't really, yeah, like I said, today's just really a bit of a ramble. What other things have I done? I contacted someone who I saw at the Bristol Tattoo Convention, has opened her books, so I've submitted a form with my idea. So fingers crossed, Katie, if you putting it out into the universe, Katie, please get back in touch with me. Love my idea and please want to do it. So yeah, I've done that. What else have I done? On the subject of tattoos and piercings, caught my new piercing today, so that's now really sore again, and that's so frustrating because I was hoping to put a hoop in there. It's still got the stud that it was pierced with at the moment, and I caught it earlier getting ready to go to the gym, and it's now really sore again. So I'm going to stick with the stud again for another week and see how it goes. What else can we ramble about today? Quotes. I don't think anything's really jumped out to me. It's a tough one. Let me just go back. Trying to think. Let's have a look, because I like saving. So nothing's jumped out to me today, but let's go back and find a quote that I like. There's so many. I like so many. Yes, they're all so good. oh, here we go. This was one that popped up. I think it was, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was the day I decided to get everything sorted at the gym, which I thought was quite appropriate. And it is, it's from an account, Tiny Buddha. I've got a few of her books and her workbooks, and I follow her on Instagram. And the post was, if you don't know what to pursue in life right now, pursue yourself. Pursue becoming the healthiest, happiest, most healed, most present, most confident version of yourself. Then your right path will reveal itself. That really was like, I've felt lost quite a bit recently, over the last few months. And that really just, you know, questioning, what's my purpose? What am I doing? How do I do this? You know, how do I, you know, hearing all these things about how to heal and how to let go and how to move on and how to become a better person and how to grow as a human being and how to be, you know, someone that you can be proud of. But it's like, you know, how do I do all those things? And I was feeling, you know, there's been times when I felt overwhelmed and times when it's been really clear in my head. I think today's just, there's a bit of a storm coming. The clouds are thick, there's rain in the air, but it's still really muggy. And I think it's just, my brain is just, it's just, yeah, it's just a ramble day, Stacey. You're allowed to have ramble days. The fact is, you're still showing up. You still went to the gym today and you've done your 333. You have contacted about the drive-in. You've got your pull-up bar. You have recognized that, you know, what can I learn today? What can I take away from all this? That I say it to myself all the time, that healing is not linear. It's not a straight line. There's gonna be good days and really bad days. And I wouldn't say this is absolutely not a really bad day. This is just a meh day. I've still pushed and motivated myself to do the things that I've promised to, which is the gym and this video. But everything else, I'm feeling like, do you know what? It's Friday, it's the end of the week. I'm allowed to just have a meh. So I've had a really nice dinner, which, I suppose I cooked for myself, so that was good. So I'm happy that my belly is full. That is something I am happy for now. And my gratitude today is for, who can I be grateful, or what can I be grateful for? I think I'm going to be grateful that I have this amazing, I love laying on the floor. It's always been something that I've kind of done from a kid, and it was something that I got back into quite some time ago, trying to find my inner child. And one of the things I always remember was I always used to lay on the ground, like in the garden, and like pick through the leaves and the grass. And I find laying on the floor very therapeutic. It's kind of a chance for me to just feel very, like, I don't know, I don't feel like anyone's looking at me, and I can kind of just, I just feel like I connect with the ground really well. So my gratitude is for my rug. Oh, who knew this would go here? So I hope, Stacey, when you look back on this in a year, you laugh at this crazy little ramble. But do you know what? This is you. This is who you are. This is your uniqueness. This is your kookiness. This is what makes you you. This is all the things that make you special, make you one in a lifetime. I said this on a video a couple of days ago. Everyone is one in a lifetime. There is never anyone like you before, and there will never be anyone like you after you've gone. So embrace who you are, embrace your uniqueness, strive to be a better person, a good, kind person. Be honest and loyal with yourself and with others, and just be kind. You know, you never know what's going on with people. It was crazy. I was trying to park the car the other day, and I was struggling with the handbrake, with it in reverse, and my neighbour who comes out with me, she was kind of getting a little bit frustrated, I think, and I was like, fine, you park her. And she parked, and she was like, I can't get it in to stay in reverse. And I was like, thank you. I knew it wasn't me. And then a couple of days later afterwards, I was parking again, and I was trying to, you just can't get the biting point, and the handbrake, as soon as you, even with the handbrake on it, when it's in reverse, it will just roll forward as soon as you take your foot off the brake. So I was struggling to get the biting point because there was a car in front of me and I needed to reverse. I was in the middle of the road, and this car pulls around the corner, and I just stalled her. And I literally, like, this guy pulled up in the car in front of me, and normally the response is people go, oh, or they'll bib like, come on, get out of the way. And he just looked at me, he smiled and laughed, and I kind of put my hands out, I was like, sorry. And he just kind of looked at me and went, it's okay. And I parked that fucking car as good as I could get. Like, literally, you could put a penny between the wheels and the curb. I parked that car like you've never parked a car in your life. And I wish that person knew what that little bit of kindness did for me. Anyway, the joys of random days, and the joys of having emotions that go up and down, feeling, being able to be alive and feel all these amazing, wonderful things. But yeah, I'm gonna go and finish watching YouTube. I'm gonna pull the curtains closed. I'm gonna, yeah, just have a nice, chilled, relaxing evening. I've earned it. And Stacey, when you look back in a year, you won't be pissing people off stalling your car because you can't get it in a shitty gear. Hopefully in a year's time you could have your van. You will definitely have your license by then. You will have your license by the end of the year because you have your test booked and you are not going to fail. I have total belief in you can do this. You got this, girl. You got this, Stace. But anyway, that's me done. Have an amazing evening. It'd be interesting to see what I'm doing on Friday evenings in a year's time. It probably won't be a Friday. It'll probably be a Saturday or a Thursday, won't it? Because of the dates. But anyway, I'm rambling. That's the title. The rambling post. Have a nice night. Anyone that's watching this, take care. Stay cookie.